Every Sunday, until I was in maybe the 6th grade, we'd pick up my grandmother and take her to 8 o'clock Mass. My father's mother, paternal grandmother. When we get to her house, it was my job to go to her door, hold out my arms so I could escort her along the sidewalk, hold the door, help her into the car. And after church, we'd go to her house, and while my dad walked her dog, we'd sit at her dining room table, and she'd have blueberry muffins for us. And buttermilk for me. I like buttermilk. She always had it for me. And she'd give each of us a coin. My sister got a nickel, my brother got a nickel, but I always got a dime. And I wasn't supposed to tell anybody. Then after that, we'd go home, watch some cartoons, change into our play clothes, and get ready to visit the grandparents on my mother's side. They were divorced. One week, we'd visit my grandfather in Duquesne. Next week, we'd visit my grandmother in McKeesport. I kind of remember, there were times when it would be, a little boring. All my grandfather had was a tricycle, a frisbee, and a wooden box with rubber balls and jump ropes. Look at me getting nostalgic. We usually played in his basement, but one time for some reason his car was in his driveway instead of his garage, so we were playing in his garage. This is when we were too young to go to school, just wee ones, couldn't even read. And we discovered that he had this set of shelves full of canned soup, every type of soup you could imagine, right? We couldn't read, so we're looking at the pictures on the wrappers. Enough canned soup to last maybe 2 years if there was ever another world war and people went hungry. And then we discovered this thing under the steps, a big rectangular stone with writing on it, and we knew it was a gravestone. We never asked, but it just seemed kind of weird that our grandpap would have somebody buried in his garage. It wasn't important to us, we just kind of forgot about it. And then when I got to be around 7th grade, my grandpap went back to Czechoslovakia to make sure that the Russians hadn't stolen everything, which, they pretty much had. 1968, tanks rolling through the streets of Prague. Anyhow, it was my job to cut his grass while he was away. So, I go in his garage to get his lawnmower, and I rediscover the old gravestone. All those years I'd forgotten about it. But now, of course, I was old enough to read, and get this. The gravestone, it was his. It was his gravestone. He'd already gotten it ready for himself. Had everything, all the inscriptions and everything. Everything but the date of his passing, of course. And in the center of the stone, he had mounted this medal he got from the United Steelworkers of America. When he retired, he got a watch and a medal. The watch he gave to me, and the medal he had mounted on his gravestone. Ain't none of us going to be remembered for much. But if you ever come across his stone in the cemetery, you will know this man was proud to have been a steelworker. The remains of Joe Magarac's nephew in a casket shaped like a barge parade through the streets of the river town with a shockingly small entourage. A weeping contingent of sobbing old Union men dutifully follow behind as he stoically dumped in the community pit with a liberal spade full of lime. He stoically dumped in the community pit with a liberal spade full of lime. Joe Magarac's son-in-law's cousin takes the staple gun and posters the town and offers reward for any information. Where have our union jobs gone? On the overnight shift at the Unimart, she makes a quarter above minimum wage. I think I can, God damn it, yes I can, and so would you if you had bills to pay. I think I can, God damn it, yes I can, and and so would you if you had bills to pay. Joe Magarac, school teacher's grandson, spent 6 years in the federal pen. He could have gone free without serving time, but a man shouldn't rat out his friends. He maintains he was only a businessman, like any other businessman. 6 years he grieves. I think I can, God damn it, yes I can. And so would you if you did business with thieves. I think I can, God damn it, yes I can. And so would you if you did business with thieves. Well, Joe's barber's granddaughter's adopted son raises pit bulls in the garage. They're the cutest, friendliest, sweet little pups. They're the playfulest, loyalist dogs. Then he fights them for a wager in a blood-spattered alley. They live to fight, it's part of their breed. I think I can, you ought to see him go. You wanna talk about a will to succeed. Oh look, it's no worse than any other sport. People pay to see prize fighters bleed. Go ask the riders undercover. Hey detectives, go detect. Ask the cop who made the bust. Ask the judge who rigged the trial. Ask the DA who is trying to protect. Someone's getting rich from the drugs and the murder. Someone's getting rich from the war. Well, if you have any questions, better keep them to yourself. Why'd you drag my name into this for? Want answers? Go follow the money trail. We won't be seeing you round here no more. Joe Magarac never had to pay for a drink in this town. He never paid for a meal. Joe Magarac didn't need no college or goddamn books. He was born to make steel. Now he's rushing to the store in the middle of the night for detergent and diapers. Oh no. You're 80 cents short. Oh, come on, lend me 80 cents. It's only 80 cents, come on. Sorry, Joe. You're 80 cents short. Oh, come on, lend me 80 cents. It's only 80 cents, come on. Sorry, Joe. Joe Magarac can't afford the bus fare, and the windshield is 14 below. He's got holes in the toes of his sneakers, and he can barely see through the snow. Hey, lend me 50 cents for the payphone. You remember me. I'm Joe Magarac. I think I can, God damn it, yes I can. And if you do, I promise I'll pay you back. I think I can, God damn it, yes I can. And if you do, I promise I'll pay you back. Well, listen here, all you Magarac's family or friends, you're all doomed to hard luck. 'Cause if you're smart enough to fight against the business of evil and greed, you're smart enough to make a buck. They buy off anyone who could make a difference. They say compromise is how things get done. I think I can, God damn it, yes I can. At least I thought I could till they wore me down. I think I can, God damn it, yes I can. At least I thought I could till they wore me down. People died so you could vote. People died so you could organize. People died like hogs and cattle in wars. In retrospect, we fought over lies. But I got a light bill, a gas bill, a cell phone bill. I need milk, I need eggs, please. I think I can, God damn it, good for you. I gotta worry about what's best for me. I can, God damn it, good for you. I gotta worry about what's best for me. So here they come, round the corner again, the mourners, the straggling few. The preacher's voice through the karaoke machine warns the empty streets, this could be you. The casket is covered by a U.S. flag, a wreath of plastic grapes and wheat. Oh, what the hell? I don't know. You tell me what it's all supposed to mean. I don't know. You tell me what it's all supposed to mean. I think I can. I know I could. I'll bet I could if I really tried. And anyhow, what does it matter? You know I'm just along for the ride. It's a slow train to hell through the valley that fell. All aboard, make room, move back. It's a long ride to nowhere. I hope you brought a book and a sandwich or two for a snack. Ooh, cool, looks like we're headed for a tunnel. Did I ever tell you about Joe Magarac?